kits.
I know we have repair kits, 100%. They're in the consumables box. Be insane if we didn't. At least I thought we did. Where the fuck did they all go? Not in there. Oh. They're in the wrong box, that's why. They're supposed to be in consumables. I have them. I have hundreds. Whew. Alright. Did you see? My alcoholism has evolved.
Oh? Oh. Yes, I saw that. How did you put it? Cut a bitch?
I am not afraid to cut a bitch.
Yeah.
I will
There's
use
lots
my
of
alcoholism against you. I think there's another
Alright.
one too. Where's that weapon? Yep. I've been paddled. Oh no. I don't know. I was putzing with a lot of this, and I want to continue working on it later, though, right? Like, this is my, like, pet project, is making this the way I want
the
to.
what now?
The putzing with the bar, it's like a pet project for me to organize it in a way that I like.
It's good to have hobbies.
Mm. Listen, I have run a lot of taverns in my life. I've worked at a lot of taverns in my life. It's probably one of the only consistent things in my life. I always seem to end up in a bar somewhere.
I feel like the good ending for you is to fake your death, and then we pan in on the last page of the visual novel to a mysterious barkeep that smiles mysteriously under a hood that is vaguely purple.
Nah. It's some dark-skinned, black-haired old woman serving rum.
And what am I doing in that scenario?
Eating my shitty cooking.
Maybe you'll improve it.
I made a sandwich today. It didn't kill Tetra. It actually made her feel a little better.
See, there you go. Should be cooking more often.
Ah, yes. Definitely won't go
Maybe
wrong.
doing anything with these skeleton keys other than throwing them away.
Sell them. You sell them for 3 silver each.
Oh, you do?
Yeah.
Okay, I'll do that next time I go there.
Boop.
Alright. You ready to turn in?
Yes, I think probably I am, now that I got my ass kicked. It's fine. It's good.
Listen, we won. Okay?
We won!
That's what's important.
Look at this. Ha!
No one can say otherwise. What are you doing?
Look at this. This is my ferocious. I actually really love this just because it's like, ha! Ha! Stab. Ha!
Hurts. Come on, you're gonna hurt someone with that.
Am I?
Might.
I want to flip this around, but that's fine. Fine. Oh god, put it away. Alright. Tavern rolling mode.
Okay. Considering the vandalism we've had, let's not leave these doors open to literally everyone.
I'm really curious what the hell that was. Oh, show me your lab. Show me your lab. I haven't seen it.
I need Lucian or Damien to help me finish the lab. Because these are only the parts that I can put, right? But I need the the arcane cabinet over here. I need the altar. I need a bunch of the nice stuff.
I keep thinking that there's a door over here and there's not a door over there.
Oh, also, I should replace the examples that I... Well, I can do that tomorrow. It's fine.
Look at the little pagoda.
I need Lucian or Damien or whoever else can make these pieces for me. Oh, that's nice.
I feel like it should be a little bigger, but I don't know.
We never did make the... wasn't there talks of a gazebo up on the hill where people talk?
Yes, you know, the place that people go to talk all the time.
That's why a gazebo over there, up that hill, you know, across from here.
I have no idea.
Over that way.
Yeah. I don't know, I think we still have... We have the ability to. I don't know why we haven't. See, it's fine.
Well,
it's terrifying when the kingdom is quiet. Holy shit today though. I don't know where you were after that fight, but this place was just ridiculous.
I was here for like 5 minutes, then I figured that if I stayed here for longer, my head would either explode or I would murder someone, so I went to the tree.
Ah. Yeah, no, it was actually really well done how the spacing worked. Like there were people in court talking, there were people in the medical area talking, there were people in the tavern talking, there were people on the hill talking. It worked super well. Oh look, that's when I was insane. And you were Bran. You're such a brat. That was uncalled for.
One of these things was true. Maybe.
What? What do you mean?
One of the two was accurate.
What does that mean?
Are you saying... They say things about hindsight, right?
Yeah. I haven't pulled my hair up like that in a while. Like the way I used to. A very angry way to wear my hair.
You had a very angry period of your life. You had an angry face for a while back then.
Yes, at least I wasn't bitter. I was just very, very violent and angry. You missed the bitter part of my life. I don't think you would have liked me then.
What makes you say that?
Most people didn't like me back then. You know how Marcus is a shit stirrer?
Mm-hmm.
It was like that. It was like that, but like 10 times worse. And I was mean about it.
I mean, I suppose maybe I wouldn't have liked you. I think what I've learned about myself is that I despise waste. Right? I despise things done for no good reason. And spite is not a good enough reason for most things.
I do lots of things for no reason, though.
I have little patience for this sort of thing. Well, yes, and whenever you go, you call those fey moods, and I'm not a fan.
Listen, our son has them too.
I'm not a fan of those either. The last one nearly got him killed.
Well, at least, no, the last one he had an entire expedition go with him. I think it was rather intelligent. We only knew where to go because of Noctis.
That came to be after the fey mood.
That was also a fey mood. He said he was going, and people were coming with him, or he was going alone, and people went with him.
I feel like the moment you start applying, you know, reasonable things and giving opportunities to other people to assist, it stops being a fey mood and it starts being an idea.
Well,
right?
Okay.
And insist.
No. The difference between an idea and a fey mood is I am going to do it whether you come or not, and I am going to do it on my time. I'm giving you the opportunity to come. If you don't move your ass, too bad. If I have an idea, I'm a lot more patient with it. If it's a Fey mood, I'm just
I would
going
say
to
that the
go.
Fey mood to be when you just go and don't tell anything to anyone.
Uh, Here's a really good example, right? You wanted me to wait to go up to the slopes yesterday, and I was like, nope, cannot, must go now. That was a Fey mood. I
That was also
tried.
3 days.
Was it 3? Are you serious? That was 3 days ago? What? I think I've lost track of time.
We have a lot of frames in our quarters that are stock. Should find things.
Yes, we do. We have a lot of fucking pictures. I don't know if you've noticed. Today was fucking wild. Yeah, it's off. You just have to keep spamming it. But everybody's kind of zoned
Well,
out today.
I'm not gonna lie. Unfortunately, with Chiron throwing his tantrum, things got quite a bit bleaker. Like our
Yes.
prospects against Blight.
Well, there's a reason I've always encouraged you to run magical studies outside of the college.
The problem becomes that Chiron and the college, but Chiron has access and I don't.
Well, I suppose you
Knows
could put it into
the
some of the other professors, right?
aha. Sure, and if Chiron didn't want me to get them, you think I would get them?
Well, I think the other
Uh,
professors are more than reasonable.
Maybe. It's not them that I doubt. The thing is that without the one method that has been proven to contain the blight successfully, everything the rest of us have been trying has only been failing or failing with a delay. Right, holds for a few days and then fails.
Why do you presume that his method works?
Because I seen it, right? That's what the border is made out of.
And the
I haven't quite
border
understood that
fails regularly.
because of interference, but in smaller scale. And plus, the border has held for hundreds of years, right? Sure, there's incursions here and there, but it's held. And I don't think he's lying when he talks about similar methods being applied in smaller scale for coffins and such. Right.
I don't think he's lying either. I think he's perhaps lying to himself, though, my dear.
Maybe. I don't think so, but maybe.
I just...
Regardless, while he's keeping that information to himself, the rest of us can only stumble in the dark. And then he yells at us for it. I'm like, pick a stance. You can't have both.
Do you have Raina's book yet?
I do.
Just were like, sometimes you play secrets more than you should. But I understand what you were trying to do.
No,
Chiron is just an ass.
I told him I can go get you the information. He said I don't want it from you. Like he literally would not take it.
I understand him wanting to speak with Raina directly, but I would not have told him where Raina was, because personally I believe the idea is still in her. Which I absolutely believe he fucking would have if he got his hands on her when he was in that mood the other day.
I honestly don't know what's going on with Chiron. I suspected, even though I discarded the possibility that he's possessed or magically affected, but I did end up discarding the possibility. I think it's just genuinely that he thinks this way. Bad
No.
influences.
No. He's a
I don't know.
patroned mortal under a dragon. He's got the arrogance from them.
Every time Lee has opened her mouth, nothing but bile has come out in like the last 2 months.
Mm-hmm.
I don't get it.
She's a dragon.
Like not just like aggressively, what's the word? Combative things, but just straight up unhelpful, insulting things that lead nowhere and help nothing.
She is one of those. It's not chromatic. It's no. She's a chromatic dragon. They all are. That's why they're all so fucking vicious and disgusting. Although I have met a few black dragons I was rather fond of. I'm telling you, it's the patronage of the dragons.
I don't know. I don't know what it is, and I don't.
The arrogance. Listen, he was never particularly arrogant. He was exuberant and enthusiastic and probably overtly.
He was fairly arrogant, right? But at least he was earnest, right? At least he actually wanted help. And he still wants to, but that's been overtaken by spite. And I feel like there's a balancing act that needs to be maintained. There's nothing wrong with rubbing that, things in the faces of people you don't like, but only insofar as it doesn't stop you from being productive.
Do you think? Listen, his patronage from the dragons is the only reason he's still alive. I like Chiron. He's just, I don't know, grown sour in his old age.
I'm afraid this souring might be the end of these lands. And his, probably, but... In fact, if I'm going down with him.
No. We'll figure it out. If that means we have to build a form of collaboration outside, they're regulation. Well, I'm sorry, regulation was not what solved the issue when my people were being hunted. He can say it was what they did with the magic. It was not. It was the collaboration of the creatures. That was what solved our hunting issue, not the free cities.
Hero Nair Lion.
Mm-hmm. So, I apologize, but collaboration in this case is the solution, not regulation.
Don't say that to me.
What do you mean?
Say that him to me. I know that. I believe it.
Yes, well, I'm not going to argue with him. I don't have a tendency to argue with stupid. I'll let Rick do that. He's very good at it.
See, this is what kills me. I don't want to put Chiron in that category, right? I don't want to. There's so few of us. I didn't want to put him in that category.
No, I suppose he is not stupid. He is arrogant, and stupid and arrogant are not the same thing. Blinded, but he's blinded by it.
I don't know. Saying in the same breath that we're here to educate and show people how to do things properly, and then also refusing to show us how to do things properly, I find baffling.
Listen.
Right? What sort of thought process? What sort of state of mind? What must be going through his head for that to make sense?
We have been pulling this wagon uphill for centuries. We'll continue to pull. We might balk about it and bitch about it and complain, this, that, and the other thing. Elysium didn't come out to help when there was a blight scar. No, they didn't. But that doesn't mean that we won't go, and we won't attempt to fix it, because this is a world's issue, not just an us issue. Oh, and they failed in their attempt, but they tried, which was better than what they had been doing before. So if you scold a child for trying, they won't try again. That is the problem.
Well, enough of that. I'm sure I'll spend quite a while worrying or being annoyed about that soon. Let's not put that here. It's just sad. Such a waste.
Well,
Hmm.
you have a very good ability to persevere. I'm
Yeah,
not worried about
fully
us.
planned for us to survive this. It's just I would rather we not leave everything, being Nazis and blight behind us.
Mm. Well, all we can do is continue our own research, collaborate with others, collect the information, continue to move forward. I'm fascinated. We need to go to the ley lines and check all of the tests tomorrow. I've been asking for people to do it, but shit keeps exploding. So, I think from one of the ones
We
that
will
I
explode.
saw. No, shoot. There's so many things tomorrow. Fuck. Why is there so many things? Faye wedding tomorrow. There's a server event tomorrow. There's the fight tomorrow.
When is 5 Eastern?
4 Central? 12 hours from now.
Oh shit.
Yeah.
That early.
Yeah. Well, 11 and a half, I believe.
Mm-hmm. Okay.
Mm-hmm. Tomorrow's going to be a vicious day. Interestingly
Yeah.
enough, their wedding is going to be held over court. So, we're going to have to be like, alright, court, port to court, this is where court is.
I need to convince myself to take a couple of days off, but I don't know if I'll succeed.
Listen, I almost always take Sundays off. I don't know if you've noticed this. I don't run Sunday court. The Fox of Wisdom does. You know what? We should gift the Fox of Wisdom a can of purple paint.
I haven't seen Clark in ages.
I saw her vaguely today.
You cut out there.
I think I vaguely saw her today in passing. I see her around. It's the night pack comes and goes infrequently, so it is what it is, right? I want to make a tour around the houses, but I swear to God, I just don't get to go outside. Or if I do, it's because things are burning. Need to figure out how to glamour you and we can go on little adventures together.
I can do illusion magic. My outer self isn't that good though. Can't really change my vocal cords. And I can change them, I just don't know how to do that without mangling my throat.
Well, you could just try an accent, my love.
Say again?
You could just try an accent. It's different enough. Most people will back off. Say, go fuck yourself. I ain't Artemis.
Can't do accents.
I can't do voices.
I had one, I lost it over time, I think. Or
Mm.
mostly lost it.
You could just grump at people.
Maybe.
This is
Honestly,
Grug the
I just
Barbarian.
need to be holed up in the room or the lab and just plug my ears, just do some work for a day, think of nothing, talk to no one, just replenish some energy. Need to stop burning for a day.
No. Listen. I feel like your best bet would be like a Tuesday or a Wednesday. Alright, my dear. I think I'm ready for bed. I don't know about you.
Yes, I'm ready.
And I don't think sleeping in the tub is a good idea.
Alright.
Coordinated upsies. What is with the collection of extraordinarily small, like, baked goods?
There used to be a plate there.
Why are the baked goods so small, though?
Few things have poofed, actually.
It's fine.
It's weird.
It's fine. So strange. Alright. Good night, my dear.
Good night, Circling.
Alright, guys. I don't think there's anybody on, but maybe John Aaron came on, so give me like 1 sec to check. I doubt it, though. So, we're gonna look. You can tell I've like slouched into nothingness. Why are you all still awake? Go to sleep. Ecuz is streaming Gloria Victis, which I personally would love to go play some Gloria Victis. I miss Gloria Victis, but Gloria Victis is not RP. But I'm gonna send you over to Ecuz anyways because I love Ecuz. He's my friend from our like official. He's like, what is this pathetic rage, you nerd? I'm like, shut up. Like, he's streaming a game called Gloria Victis, and it's a game that I'm really, really fond of. So give him a follow. He's a cool dude. He's also like totally parallel to my time zone, so like, I love watching him for that shit. So, I'll catch you guys tomorrow. It's a great raid game though. See you later. Bye.